Hey everybody, this is Dana. I'm posting my video about universal access. So, to me, universal access means that every student, regardless of socioeconomic status, race, gender, sexual orientation, uh, language spoken, every student deserves and is entitled to a equal public education, high quality education. That being said, I feel like it's one of the most important issues we face in education because every student fits into that category, if not more than one of those categories. Um, and to me, the more you fit in, the more likely it is that you're falling prey to that achievement gap. So I think that this is something we really have to pay attention to and critically think about. That being said, I have two strategies that I wanted to critique. The first one is the idea that we need to continually adopt and change our curriculum to meet the needs of diverse learners. And I obviously agree that that's an important concept to consider. Um, right now, I am teaching To Kill a Mockingbird, and that's one of my favorite books of all time. But for a lot of kids, it's not really that relevant anymore, unfortunately. And I do my best to make it relevant, obviously. But maybe there's better ways that we can teach those concepts of race and social inequality that might speak more to them. That being said, I don't think that we should just change curriculum for the sake of changing curriculum. There needs to be reason behind it and informed reason behind it. Talk to kids. I mean, I feel like we make these changes solely based on data, and of course we need that data, but we should probably also talk to the kids who are going to be learning this too and see if they're even, interested in it, at least in terms of English. Maybe that wouldn't work for math, but um, that being said, I have one other strategy that I wanted to discuss, and that is parent involvement. To me, parent involvement is not a strategy, it's a necessity. But one of the things that I think culturally diverse schools need to do or need to ensure is that they're equipped to talk to the parents in their own language. And that doesn't happen. I think in most places, you're not going to find staff that can speak all the languages that are represented at your school. I used to teach at a private high school where I would say like 80% of the kids were foreign exchange students, and we did not have the capacity to talk to their host or their actual parents. Anytime we needed to talk to the actual parents, the student had to be the go-between, which is problematic for a lot of reasons, obviously, but most importantly, the parents don't really know what's going on. They're getting it secondhand. So hopefully in the future we'll be in a spot where we can truly involve parents in a meaningful way by actually being able to communicate in a way that they're most comfortable with, and we'll make informed decisions about how we adapt curriculum to these diverse learners. Have a good night.